Hello everyone, SuperBricks37 here. In today's episode of Fake Lego Friday, we're going to be taking a look at some stuff that I got off of the shopping website Temu. Specifically, some pirate-themed stuff. But before we get started, make sure you guys like the video and subscribe down below for more, as our support is very much appreciated. But now, let's get started. And as you can see in front of you, we do have a whole bunch of loose minifigures, as well as one set by the Enlighten brand. So let's first build up all the individual figures and take a look at them, and then we'll build up the very awesome pirate ship. After building up all these figures, I was actually very surprised on the quality of them. They really don't feel much different than official Lego figures, and all the printing on them looks really nice. I think they are nice enough to use in a mock. I don't know if I will, but you definitely could. Alright, so all of these Imperial figures do look really nice. We got a couple blue coats, a couple red coats. All the blue coats do have that yellow skin tone, and the red coats have the tan skin tone. I do believe my favorites are probably this blue coat governor here. I really like the printing on that hat and the gold on the torso. As well as this red coat commander with that really nice white print on the brim of his hat. I believe this guy may be a knockoff of one of the Pirates of the Caribbean figures. Actually, I think all of the red coats may be, besides this guy right here. But let me know down below if you guys know for sure. But yeah, some really cool looking figures. Now let's go ahead and get the pirate ship built up. This ship was a pain to build. The pieces really didn't like to stick together very well. The sail came folded, and it was just constructed in a weird way that I definitely would not recommend picking this set up. It looks cool, but not very good build quality. So after getting it all built up, this pirate ship is really bad. It doesn't stay together very well, and the minifigures are kind of terrifying in some cases. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at it, and then I'll show you the best part, which is definitely those figures. So just looking at the pirate ship itself, it's a very small ship, but overall it's not bad looking. It does have these really nice printed pieces right there on the sides. You can also see how it's falling apart. One of these oars on the side just fell off. The one on the other side fell off as well. And the Technic pin that holds the steering wheel in place just does not grip onto it at all. And all three of those connections are with that little Technic pin. So I'm betting that is the problem. So I'm just going to set those three things aside for now, but just know they are supposed to be there. We also got a nice printed flag on the back. It is printed on both sides, which is really cool. These really nice lantern builds, which I like. Got one of the firing cannons up here in the front. I'm not sure how well it fires. We can test that out right now, though. Put one of the cannonballs in. And we'll fire it back here at some of our minifigures. Well, there goes the flag. And it shoots alright, nothing crazy. But the cannon does at least function, unlike the steering wheel and those oars on the side. The sail build is a little weird. It does want you to clip the flag onto this 1x1 stud there, but it just would not go, so I ended up having to just shove it through the hole. The print on the actual sail is pretty nice. I like the skull and cross swords and all the little riffle details all around. It is unfortunately only printed on one side, so it does just kind of bleed through, so you do get the effect, but it's not the same. And you also, this side itself is just very ugly with all those supports going on for that sail. The anchor is tied on with a string, and this string just, it keeps breaking. It will not stay in a knot, so you saw me just pull the actual little hook that's supposed to represent the anchor right off. Not a great string, not a great little system at all, but I do like how it kind of goes through that one plate gap. That's a cool little detail. Then it also has an opening interior where you can open that flap. You can get to the treasure chest down below. And then finally, back here, it does have some doors that are a little hard to open. Yeah, it's not wanting to open. But they do open, and there's just a little cabin back there. I don't even think you can fit a minifigure in it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the boat. And there's a skull on the front as well as a masthead. Boat, not very good. I might reuse the sail for something else. Don't know yet. But overall, this is not a very good set. The minifigures, however, are so bad that they're good. We'll take a look at the minifigures in order of best to worst, I guess. Starting with the captain. I really like the print on his hat. His face is definitely the best, but one thing you will notice on all these figures is they have a little bit of a nose print. And I think that's what throws it off, is LEGO figures typically don't have noses, besides the Voldemort figure for whatever reason. But these do, and I think that may be part of the problem. He also doesn't have any leg printing, which none of these figures do. But I feel like he definitely could have benefited from the leg printing, with it being all the way, just red all the way down. Next figure over is a very angry pirate. And you can see again, he's got that nose. And he's got a torso that I believe is actually an official print that LEGO did release back in the day. Obviously, it's not on an official piece or anything, but that style is from an official figure. And that angry smile with the teeth and the angry eyes just stares right into your soul. And the next guy over has a nice mustache, as well as some big bushy eyebrows, and I actually really like his torso print. It's actually not that bad. But then our final guy is the stuff of nightmares. He's got that huge nose and that big old smile, and this is definitely something that would show up in some kind of a horror movie. I think it's terrifying. So overall, I was fairly impressed with the soldier minifigures that we got. The printing on them is pretty good, and all the pieces went together fairly well. So, really like them, actually. But the pirate ship set is definitely a no-go for me. Like I said, I may reuse the sail and maybe those two printed pieces on it, but everything else I'm never going to touch again. So, yeah, let me know down below what you guys think of these two finds off of Temu. And let me know what else you'd like me to check out from Temu. I've been having fun checking out these weird knockoff products on there. So, yeah, make sure you guys like the video. Comment down below what you think, and thank you all for watching. SuperBricks37, signing off.